Hello, Bulbasaur. Hello, Shell. Thank you so much for helping me sort out the bots before we went live. It's semi-working. So if you type exclamation point card in the title of any card, that'll come up. We've got one going around. And if you type exclamation point socials, it will give you a garbled mix of all of my socials. Don't know. We'll sort it later. But you can always follow me at Jane Plays Magic anywhere you want to watch magic content, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever. I'm on Blue Sky too, so that's fun. But for now, okay, we have a Thunder Junction draft to do. And I know this one is going to be hard because Thunder Junction is so themed. And I just never really had a good time, like, I don't know, the is a little bit creature-based, which isn't always my jam. And, like, I don't know, the archetypes didn't really sit super well with me. But I think it's really fun and flavorful to draft, so I'm excited. Bulbasaur, you've just come back to Magic, so you're looking for some cool card slingers. Well, you found us. Okay, let's check out a draft. I can minimize that now. We are getting there, Shell. We are getting there slowly but surely. Quick draft. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Y'all, I have been upgrading my shit every week, and it's amazing. I have like a real streamer mic arm now, which you can't see because I'm green screened. And just behind the screen, I've been working on my new PC. So soon, maybe we'll be able to play, I don't know, games in high quality. Wouldn't that be something? The PC's coming together. I have, I'd say, 90% of the parts in, and I'm doing the like power cabling stuff now, and I just don't want to make a mistake, so I'm going really slow and making sure I do it right. But I am taking some time-lapse footage of myself putting it together, so hopefully that'll turn out good, and we'll put together a little video about it. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Okay, y'all. So I think my favorite archetype for the Thunder Junction is Rakdos. It's really kind of my style where you play a bunch of small creatures, and they all plan to die. You attack with them. That's kind of like rats. I like the rats a lot from like Eldraine or whatever. So this one, I would love to go Rakdos, but y'all know me. I play by the heart of the cards. So let's see what our very first rare is. Waiting for that server. Waiting a long time for that server. Oh, y'all. Next week we'll be on the new computer, okay? And we'll be fast and we'll be good. Okay, so we've got a Thoughtseize. Target player reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. You lose 2 life. Wow, a cost of 1 black and 2 life to make them discard a card. And there's some good discard support in this set. So maybe that's something we want to do. But I also really like Satoru the Infiltrator, the Ninja Rogue. Menace whenever Satoru the Infiltrator and or one or more other non-token creatures you control enter. So it's that kind of like lots of creatures thing. If none of them were cast or no mana was spent to cast them, draw a card. So this is like plotting, basically, in this set. I guess there's some other stuff where you can play things for free, but in this set, really, it's just going to be plotted cards. So we would have to commit either to discard or to plotted cards. Honestly, I love both of these mechanics. I don't think I've drafted Dimir in Thunder Junction yet. My favorite color combo of all time. I don't know, I'm tempted. But the Thoughtseize is a 1 cost. And a 1 cost, especially in a fast game like Limited, I think we're going to have to go with the Thoughtseize. It's good. It's really good. Maybe with my new mic setup, you can hear my dog snoring. Okay, so we've committed to black at this point. Well, I mean, we can always change our mind. But we do have a good black card in there. So if we were to pick this, it would be 3 color. Let me read what it does. Create a tapped colorless artifact token named Meteorite. With when Meteorite enters, it deals 2 damage to any target. And tap to add 1 mana of any color. Oh my god, okay, I have to read that again. That was complicated. Whenever Roxanne Starfall Savant enters or attacks, create a tapped colorless artifact token named Meteorite. This is the Meteorite. When it enters, it deals 2 damage to any target. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. So it makes you a little mana rock. Like, this is insane. It's not really my colors. I don't even know what the name for, like, red and... Oh, it's Gruul, isn't it? Red and green. That's really good. I know, it is, isn't it? All right, I think we have to pick the fun one. So we have a little wiggle room. We could go for Gruul. We could, like, for Thoughtseize, it's only one black pip, so we could even splash a little black if that ends up being what we're doing. Okay, so the Meteor is an artifact, a token, and a mana rock. So this kind of stuff that would synergize with that, I guess, would be big creatures, right? Big stompies. And ways to make this creature attack without dying. I don't know if we really want to do 4 colors, so I think we're going to stay away from that. Here's a big creature that casts 4. It's got reach and ward 2 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Other creatures you control with power 4 or greater, so big ones. Gain trample and haste, yeah. I mean, that's it. That's where we're going. We want lots of big creatures, and we want to give them big creature powers, like trample and haste. You know, this isn't really how I like to play, but I kind of love it. Okay, this one will get big. It's a cheap thing, and you can saddle it. I also love the Tumbleweed Rising, though. I feel like this is a card that wins games. I like the Rodeo Pyromancers, too, for casting 2 spells in a turn. I think we're going to go with the Stubborn Burrow Fiend. I think that's where to take this one. At knife point. During your turn, outlaws you control have first strike. Is the Roxanne an outlaw? No, a cat druid. Alright, so outlaw synergies maybe are not what we're going for. Huh, okay. Let's see what we got for just pure red and green. The Rodeo Pyromancers. Good. Plotting. I don't think we took the plot one, did we? No. I'm going to go for the Rodeo Pyromancers, I think. Yeah. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Let's see. Ferocification. You can give creatures menace so that they can attack more safely. I think that might be what we take. I think this is a banger of a card. A very good enchantment. I do also like this. But I'm going to pick the Ferocification. I think so. I think that's where we're headed with that. Fling! Okay, as an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a creature. Deals damage equal to the sacrificed creature's power to any target. So we can use our big creatures as a removal spell, but they will die. Betrayal at the Vault. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each of 2 other target creatures. This one's great. It does cost 6, and it's got 2 green pips. So I just don't know how often we're going to get there. So I think we might take the Conduit Pylons or the Fling. The Fling's really good because we're going to have a bunch of big creatures, and it's to any target, so we can just kill someone with this. So I think we're going to take that. Also, it's got cool art. I love the flaming skull on it. Okay. If we're black splashing, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. That's insane. The Roxanne's thing, tap for 1 mana of any color. I think we're black splashing. I think that's Dog snore. I think that's really good. Yeah. We could get the gold pan, which might play into the strategy, and I do think we're going to need a little bit of removal, but I think the removal is where we're going to dip into black, the good stuff. So I think we're going to go for this. Bring back a big fat creature who we have killed. Especially since we took some cards that we're going to be killing our own big creatures. Oh, love it, love it, love it. We're probably going to take the dual land in our colors. We got to dance to the tumbleweeds, though. I'm so tempted to skip the responsible thing, which is the land, and take this really fun dance of the tumbleweeds. But we'll see another one. I'm going to take the land. The land is perfect for us. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about for the black removal. Basically, you use your creature to block, you let it hit, right? And then it comes back onto the battlefield, and you get a treasure. So I think this is something we're going to take for sure. I don't think we're going to be playing 2 black pips. I think it's going to be a very small splash. But let's see, how it turns out. Exile the top card of your library. You can play it this turn. Surveil 2. We'll take the Wolverine. We might cut that, though. Okay, I'll take another Rodeo Pyromancers. I think with our expensive spells, we're gonna need it. And I don't want either one of these, so I'll just take that and we'll put it in the sideboard. Same with that island. You love playing black, Bulbasaur? Alright, everybody tell me in the chat what your 2 colors are. I'm Demir, obviously. Okay, we got a Gold Vein Hydra. Insane. Insane, gives us so much ramp. It doesn't matter if you get it early or late. We might have to take that. Skewer the Critics. Spectacle. If an opponent lost life this turn, deals 3 damage to any target. So good. Making me choose. Alright, I don't know how much we will use that. The Armadillo's good, though. Spinewood's Armadillo. Reach Ward 3. You can pay 2 and discard it, and it's basically land cycling, but for a desert. And we have Jolene. Do we want the Gold Vein Hydra, or do we want Jolene? Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures with power 4 or greater, create a treasure token. Sacrifice a treasure, and it deals 1 damage to any target. I mean, I want both. I want both of those in the same deck. Okay. Going purely by value, the Gold Vein Hydra is better because it's better to pick in the early game and also the late game. Damn. I'm going to take the Hydra, and we'll pray for Jolene to come back around. Maybe that's the wrong call. Bulbasaur, you play Golgari? Yeah. Golgari's good. It's a little graveyard disgusting, you know? Okay. Take for a ride. Has flash as long as you've committed a crime. Gain control of target creature. Untap it, it gains haste. That's fun. That's really fun. Full steam ahead. Each creature you control gets +2/+2 in trample, and it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Really good. Really expensive. But we are going to be, hopefully, making a lot of mana. I love the Tornado. I think this might be where we go. Destroy target creature with flying, and you can mana cycle it if you don't have the right lands. And that kind of stuff is just so important and limited. Like making sure you can pick up that one, especially since we're doing 3 colors. Yeah. I like the Raven also. Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life, but we're not doing a crime-based deck, so I think I'm going to pick the Tornado for removal. Even though that's green removal. We said we were going to be doing black for the removal. Blood Hustler. That's good. That's good. You can pay 4 to do a crime on the card, and then whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on it once a turn. Wow. We're not really doing crimes, though, so let's take a look at the rest of the stuff. Demonic Ruckus. I know, isn't it cool? I love the art on it. I love everything about it. I wish we were playing a crimes deck, but, you know. Okay, here's our Gruul option. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn and fights target creature you don't control. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what we need. A little combat trick. It's just boring. Yeah, weird card draw from a creature? Is that what we're looking for? What's our creatures? Yeah, we might want to pick some more creatures. I'm going to pick the Gila Courser. It's big enough to trigger most of our creature-based stuff, and I like it. It's cute. Skullcrack. Players can't gain life. Damage can't be prevented. Deals 3 damage to target player. It's good. It's good. Especially since we've got the fling. We're kind of going for that last explosive turn. Another Blood Hustler. So sick. I just don't think we're going to be doing enough crime. This is against crime. This lizard is for crime hate. Okay, okay. Oh, you know what we need to take? If we are going to be splashing a little black, which we have some really good stuff in black, I think the Festering Gulch is it. Even though there's some really fun, tasty stuff up there, we're going to be responsible, and we're going to eat our vegetables, and take the Festering Gulch. Okay, Binding Negotiation. Yes. Target opponent reveals their hand, choose a non-land card from it, they discard it. Otherwise, I can get rid of one of their plotted cards, so waste the mana that they already spent on it. That's insane in this set. It's absolutely what we're picking. It's really good just in this specific limited, too. Okay, so this is an outlaw thing. I don't think we're really heavy on outlaws. We have a bunch of other stuff, like the Hydra, the Cat Druid, the Plant... Oh, the Plant's a Mercenary. But I don't think we have enough to really make it worth that. The Demonic Ruckus gives something +1/+1 a trample. You can plot it for 1. When it goes into the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. I don't have a lot of card draw. It could be really sick. It gives something trample, too. Whenever you commit a crime, not really what we're doing. Until end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1, and target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. That's really cute. Skullduggery. Yeah. Okay, would the Demonic Ruckus be better, or do I just love this skullduggery and I want to do it? The Demonic Ruckus is probably better. But it's fun. It's so fun. Okay, I'm going to take that. Boneyard Desecrator. Sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 on it. Yeah. Lava Spur Boots. Haste and Ward 1. I think we're going to invest in our creatures here and grab a couple of boots. Murder! 2 black pips, though. I think I like the Cactarantula. It's big, it's stompy. That's kind of what we are going for here. It costs 1 less to cast if you control a desert, which we now have 2 of, right? Yeah. It's got reach, and it's card draw. Yeah, the Cactarantula is it. It is in. Jolene! She's back. We're picking her. We prayed for her. She came. Okay. Deadeye Duelist deals 1 damage to target opponent. Free Strider Commando enters with 2 +1/+1 counters on it, so we can make it big enough to trigger the big creature thing. If it wasn't cast or if no mana was spent to cast it. Okay. I think we can make that work. I think it's better than the Duelist for us here. 5 mana, reach, and draw. Yeah, the Cactarantula is real rad. I'm a fan. Okay, so we already have 1 Demonic Ruckus. Maybe we want a Snakeskin Veil for the Hexproof. Instant speed Hexproof. I think that's good. Let's pick that up. Magebane Lizard. Love it. Very cute. But I think this is where we're going to have to go, just because of kind of what we're building the deck around. +1/+2 in Menace. That's really good. We're just trying to get damage through with the big boys. Alright, we'll pick this up. Discard a card or sacrifice a land to draw 2 cards. We probably won't leave it in, but we'll pick it up. That's for somebody who's doing crimes or something, right? World Walker Helm. Wow, if you would create 1 or more artifact tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional map token. Okay, very cool. We're not playing blue, but I had to read it because it was so nifty. Okay. A Flying Trample Dragon. I mean, this is where we're at. It gets -1/-1 for each card in our hand. Yeah, okay, we can work with that. This is for a crime stack. This has affinity for outlaws. Whenever Scalestorm Summoner attacks, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. This might be it. I don't know. The dragon's really rad, though. Alright, let's take the dragon just because it's exciting. Okay, return the favor. Copy target instant, sorcery, or activated ability. Choose new targets. This is a double red pip. I mean, it's good. It's basically a red counterspell, but it's kind of not where we're going. I like this Terminal Agony. You can discard it too. We have a couple things that can discard a card. We might go for that. Discerning Peddler. Discard and draw. Add 1 mana of any color. Whenever you commit a crime, untap it. I think let's go for the Terminal Agony. I think that's fun. Okay. Confirmed. Another Binding Negotiation. I mean, insane. I don't think there's anything that's going to pull me away from that. Oh. That's really good. We have a lot of treasure creation. Yeah, this is basically a 1-hit kill if the circumstances are right. And there's another Tornado. Oh, man. I think I gotta pick the Gold Rush, y'all. I don't know. Maybe I'm being stupid again, but we will find out together after we play the Gold Rush. Okay. Caught in the Crossfire. Deal 2 damage to each outlaw. Deal 2 damage to each non-outlaw. Explosive Derailment, deal 4 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a 3 mana removal. I think we're going to pull that. That's only 1 red pip too. Another Jolene? Oh my god, we're making so many treasures. Okay, treasures is our secondary thing then, I guess. Okay, when Cunning Coyote enters another target creature you control gets +1/+1 and haste. When it becomes plotted, it deals 2 damage to any target. It's a 3/3. Sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Not really where we're going here. I think we pull another Free Strider Commando. Demonic Ruckus, Rodeo Pyromancers, Return the Favor. Let's see. Maybe we want another little 1 creature. The Ankle Biter with Death Touch. Classic. Let's pull it. And it's a pretty art of it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We have a little bit of all of this. And I think the responsible thing is to pull the land. I don't even want to look at the Cactarantula I just passed up. Okay, where are we? 16 creatures. So we're a little light on creatures for the end of pack 3. So maybe I want to pick up the Dinosaur Creator. We'll pick up the Scalestorm Summoner. We'll pick up the Discerning Peddler. We'll grab another Free Strider Commando. Fuck it. A Coiled Charger. Oh, this might be insane, y'all. Bristlepack Sentry. That one might get cut. And Rascal Wolverine. That one too. We'll see. We'll see. But we get to play the dragon at least. That one's going to be really fun. The cuts on this one are going to be hard. Okay, y'all. Thanks for liking my little post on social media. I appreciate it. So I posted on social media a little preview of what we're going to be talking about. And it's land tax. So if you have opinions, thoughts, if you've ever played a land taxing game, we'll talk about that once we finish our first draft. So, a little preview of what's to come, but we have to first cut 13 cards from this deck. So let's think about our main through lines. Our through lines are, we are playing the Roxanne, right? So we're trying to make big creatures and we're trying to kill them in 1 turn, basically. We are doubling mana with artifacts, basically. So really big stuff is what we're going to be able to cast. I think this deck is going to lean expensive, and we're going to cut a bunch of this cheap stuff, is my thought. The Goldbane Hydra, just amazing, amazing treasure synergies. So anything that synergizes with treasure won't get cut. Let's see. We have some discard creatures. I think this could be really cool, but it's situational. I think we're going to cut one of these Quilled Chargers. We're going to cut 2 Free Strider Commandos, which are good. Well, maybe we'll just cut 1 for now. Scalestorm Summoner, create a dragon creature if you control a creature with power 4 or greater. I think that's really good. I think that's right in where we're going. I think neither of these Wolverines are making it in. The Gila Courser's not making it in either. Frostification, Stubborn Burrow Fiend. This is good. This is really good. Bristlepack Sentry, I'm cutting it. Highway Robbery, cutting it. Fling, good, good. Discerning Peddler. We need a couple small creatures. I've got the Discerning Peddler. We've got the Demonic Ruckus. Maybe I might have cut that. Yeah, I'm cutting it. Fake Your Own Death. Binding Negotiation. Lava Spur Boots. Snakeskin Veil. Okay, so I think we need to cut either the Snakeskin Veil or the Lava Spur Boots. And I think out of the 2 of those, it's the Veil. The Boots are colorless mana, so it's a little more versatile. All right, what kind of removal do we even have? Hardly any, huh? Okay. We have the Fake Your Own Death, which is not quite removal, but it's a little combat trick, so it'll function the same. We have the Binding Negotiation. We have Fling, which is player removal, the best kind of removal. But we need to last in the early game, so I don't think we can cut stuff like the Discerning or the Explosive Derailment, because I think that early game survivability is going to be really, really important. So maybe we need to cut a couple more expensive ones. I'm going to cut a Rodeo Pyromancer. I'm going to cut a Quilled Charger. And I'm going to cut a spell. I'm going to cut the Terminal Agony. Okay. So that means maybe the Discerning... that's kind of our only cheap creature, isn't it? Okay. What do you think, y'all? Do we cut the Binding Negotiation or the Lava Spur Boots? And I think I can make a poll in here. Chat settings. Okay, I learned too much stuff about Twitch today. Whatever. I'm going to make my own choice. I think I'm going to cut... damn. I think I'm going to cut the Thoughtseize. I know. No, I'm going to cut the Binding Negotiation. Well, because this one we have to pay life for. I'm cutting the Binding Negotiation, and we'll come back to it if it doesn't work. Okay. Thank you for agonizing with me. I appreciate it. Oh, an ad's going, so y'all can't even see me right now. Okay, well, for those of you who can, thank you so much for subscribing. It really means a lot. I think it's important to support the people who make the content that you like, you know? So if you, like, come and hang out and everything, just give me a little comment, or, like, go like all my YouTube videos, or play them in the background while you're doing something else, or something like that. That kind of support is really the meaningful stuff that makes me able to continue playing, so I appreciate it. Okay, so we have some playables. We have 2 of our 3 colors. I'm going to keep it. We'll see what goes on. We will see what goes on. So obviously I'm going to bop out the Ankle Biter first. And we got a plan for a turn 2 Stubborn Burrow Fiend. You found a cool card slinger? Aw, thank you, Bulbasaur. Well, if you want to see more, check out the YouTube, you know. Follow me on socials. Comment on all the stuff so that the algorithm shows me to more people. Alright, we bit his ankles, we put out the Fiend. Ah, our 3rd color. Blessed be the Lord. We drop it. Okay, so I'm gonna make a Gold Vein Hydra. I know it's small, but I think speed is important in Limited. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I'm going to saddle my Fiend with it. Oh, wait. Should I do that? No. Cancel. I should not saddle it. Let me read that. When it becomes saddled for the first time each turn, mill 2, then Stubborn Burrow Fiend gets XX, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. No. I just want to hit with everything, I think. Because this one has haste. I didn't realize that. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I would love to be able to hit at my land drop and play the Rodeo Pyromancers, or maybe he's got some removal he'll use on the Hydra and we could have some treasures out. That would be rad. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Let's swing, and then we can make our decision. Let's see what he blocks with. Do as you will. Okay, would we like to save our Burrow Fiend at the expense of our Gold Rush? No, because I think we're going to take out the Prickly Pear anyway. I'm going to sit on that. We will hang on to that. I'm going to drop the Festering Gulch. And then we can use this to, at instant speed, to save our Hydra if we need to on the block. We'll give it a go. We'll see what's up. We will see what's up. Complicated deck. I just don't always play creatures, you know, so it's hard to know which ones are okay to let die. So, whenever an outlaw you control dies, each opponent loses a life, you gain a life. Alright. That's not amazing, because they're clearly doing that kind of outlaws deck. But if he would like to throw his little guy at me, that's great. No? Okay. Okay. So we got a Jagged Barrens. Fine. Great. Let's swing at him first. Just in case he wants to pull something crazy. He's just gonna let them both die. Okay. Done. Yes, resolve. I'm gonna play the Pyromancers, and I'm gonna drop a Jagged Barrens. I think we can outpace him. We still have the Gold Rush. The Hydra hasn't died yet. I think we can outpace him. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the Cactarantula next turn. With the deserts and the cost modify. Believe in the heart of the cards. Believe in the heart of the cards. Highway robbery. Discarding and drawing 2. Okay, interesting. I think we're gonna bop the Cactarantula out, but first we will just attack. And then we're gonna get 2 red mana so I can play and equip the Lava Spur Boots with that also. And it gives him haste and ward. So I guess I should have done this in the other order, but, you know, I've already done it, and you live and you learn. I forgot Lava Spur Boots also give you haste. I thought it was just the +1/+0 and ward. Seems like a lot, but we could have killed him that turn. I think it's working. I think this is where we need to be going. I think the deck is rocking, y'all. Okay, Bulbasaur, you said you used to play a bunch of Magic. Tell me, what was the set that you remember from, like, when you used to play? Everyone has one. I just want to hear yours. Okay. We're going to swing, and we're going to use our instant speed. Well, with the way he blocked, we can't actually kill him right now. We could do 4 damage, unfortunately. So I think I'm going to sit on that because I know he's going to try and kill my stuff. We lose a couple life. Alright, we have 2 good instants in the hand. We're waiting for what's up on their end. We just need them to slip once. Alright, resolve. I'll take 1 damage. We still have 15 health, so I'm confident we have this. Although, I feel it slipping away. We had that one moment where we could have killed him with the Cactarantula. I messed up. Okay. When it enters, create a 1/1 red mercenary. God damn it. We can kill him next turn anyway because he's only got 4 health, and we still kept up the Gold Rush. So even if he blocks in the best way possible... Then we have 1. And we sling it. But he's got this. So will that resolve in time? No. Okay. Okay. Very nice. You played Fate Reforged, Bulbasaur. You worked a lot and didn't have much time to sink your teeth in. Yeah, I've never even played Fate Reforged. That's an old one. I started playing around when the Lord of the Rings stuff came out. Maybe a little bit before that is when I actually learned how to play Magic. But the Lord of the Rings pre-release was the first one that we went to. So that was my set that I got really into. It was a fun one. And then after that was Wilds of Eldraine, and insane. So amazing. Definitely a fave. Okay, y'all, I think the deck's really rocking, and I'm excited. We have good prospects. You're getting excited for Final Fantasy? Yeah, I never really played the Final Fantasy games, but it's got some, kind of D&D vibes, and I like that, so, some good cards come out of it. I wasn't really excited for Assassin's Creed either, but, the cards are kind of sick, I didn't play the game, but, I can appreciate. I'm not really a huge Marvel fan either, but the Marvel cards were, pretty fun, It's almost like they make a product people would want to buy. The SpongeBob ones, they're probably going to be sick. I don't know. Alright, gotta stay hydrated out here. Alright, got to 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 stay hydrated out here. Alright, Do you think I have lost connection and I should reset? I don't know. I'll wait until we hit... Oh, no. Okay. We were just waiting. You want to get back into physical and the storm card is drawing you in. Yeah. I've seen people play it online and it looks like really powerful, I think, in a vacuum. But in actual play, people know how strong it is, and I've never seen it go off, you know? I've watched a bunch of streamers and stuff play with it, and it looks really fun. But, you know, you have to build a banging deck because people are going to take you off the board. Okay, so we have our red. We have a turn 4 play. I think I'm going to... we could play this on turn 3 plotted. And then turn 4 we would have 2 creatures out. I don't know, maybe that's good. I'm going to do the dumb thing. Mull! Okay. Okay, we got a better hand. We'll keep 6. We'll put the back for more back in our hand. Yeah, okay. Alright, it was worth the mull. Because now we're turn 1, we're doing something. Turn 2, we have something to do. Hopefully we draw another land so we can play it. Otherwise, we'll do that on turn 3, and that's fine too. But right now, the ankle biter's out, and like that's the most important. We have some really good early plays in this deck, and we want to make sure to get them. Yeah, this hand's definitely better. Always a gamble, though. You know, you could get one that's way worse. I'm gonna hit with the ankle biter, bop out a Jagged Barons, reassert dominance, fast turn. I like the Minskin Boo, the little hamster. Ham. Okay, I'm gonna bop out the Stubborn Burrow Fiend and just smack with the ankle biter, I think. Yeah. Not an exciting turn, but an important one, and we clearly missed our land drop, and he did not. So that's great. Excellent. Okay, we have a Fake Your Own Death in hand that we can play. We also have a Gold Rush. I think we're gonna try and fake him out with the Fake Your Own Death, see if we can get him to block something he shouldn't. He did it. Yeah, and then we create a treasure, so maybe we can get some stuff played on the board instead. Okay, return into the battlefield tapped, grab a treasure. Okay, so that means our Gold Rush, as is, would give something 4/4, which would be really fun. What is he plotted? When Spinewood's Paladin enters, you gain 3 life. Okay, and it's big. We still didn't get a land. Alright, so will this have... When it enters the battlefield, it'll still have Summoning Sickness, right? Even if it's plotted? I think so. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to move to combat. 5/4, huh? I don't know. I don't really want to use my treasure, but I think we're going to have to because we just have to get some stuff on the board. So I'm going to plot this, and then next turn we can get it. He's also playing the same 3 colors I've just noticed. Yeah, the Mirage Mesa for red. Okay. Okay, that one's got to go. So... land. Okay. Mountain on the field. I'm thinking about just swinging out. Well, let's play this. And then we can use it to saddle. Mill 2. Great. We didn't make the thing happen. And then we will attack with both. And if he wants to block with it, we will fling it at the Vile Smasher. Okay, here we go. Fling the Burrow Fiend. Oh, wait, no. We want to attack the Vile Smasher. We want to sacrifice the Burrow Fiend. Yes. Okay. We made it work. It was complicated. We don't have any defenders. Oh, he's gonna get Rog. He's got a freaking get Rog. I don't know, y'all. The lands just did not happen for us. Our draw was so bad on this one. Okay, so we can hold back and try and kill somebody with the Gold Rush. Yes. Okay. So we attack with this. We create a treasure. So the treasure now gives, or the gold rush now gives +4. Oh, we can't play it. I used all my mana to play Jolene. I forgot we only have 3 lands this far in the game. Okay. Okay. So he knows I'm going to block both, because I have to, right? Jolene's going to block the Spine Woods. The Ankle Biter blocks Get Rog. I know he has a trick. Do what you got. Do what you got to do. Ugh. Yeah. I forgot about Trample, too. I don't know. Our draw was really bad, and hopefully we can do it a little better next time. That's just 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss. We're 1-1. So, you know, could be worse. Could be much worse. We're going to give it another go. Oh, my sweet old man dog sleeping back there. Okay, y'all. This hand is not good. This hand is actually very not good, but it's exciting. You know, there's prospects in it, and we're going to have to mull that as soon as they pass the mull over to me. Okay, yes, we will mull that. They kept 7, so I really don't want to mull again, but we still have no red. So I think I will keep this, and I don't know, do I beep under Roxanne, who is amazing, or the Cactarantula? Maybe that's dumb, but I'm hoping for a red mana. That's a little more playable than the Cactarantula. Maybe that was the wrong call. We'll see, we'll see. But for now, we drop a forest. Caustic Bronco. Hey, what's up, Trying Casually? How you doing? We got a land. It's a red mana. Everything's going to be all right. If he wants to swap, I will indeed swap it. Because the Caustic Bronco is really bad, and I would like it to die. I would like it to die very much, I think. Okay. Caustic Bronco. Hopefully y'all caught me on Trying Casually's stream last month. It was lots of fun. I guess that was still this month, huh? I will swap it, yes. I'm glad you're getting better. I'm also getting better at Magic. Slowly. Okay. All 3 colors are out. I love that. We are just going to drop Ferocification and pray. That's the hope. That something will just happen for us. Let's draw a 4-drop. Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, thank you. I had so much fun playing with you. I'd love to do it again soon. Everyone, if you want another cool Magic streamer to watch, Trying Casually streams EDH games, Commander games. So, a little different than this, but a lot of fun still. Our 4-drop. Okay, we plot it. We survive 1 more turn. It's only 6 damage. We can take that. It will not kill us because we need all of our stuff, all of our resources to make it big next turn. It's going to happen. I'm going to play the Starfall Savant, and I'm going to start ramping. 6 damage. It hurts. It hurts. The Stubborn Burrow Fiend, too. Shit. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Roxanne enters. Oh, wait. Cancel. Forest. Roxanne enters. Creates us a little artifact. And that can now make us 2 green mana while Roxanne is out. Roxanne is dead. Okay, we're going to kill, let's see, the Stubborn Burrow Fiend, the Aloe Alchemist. We're going to kill the Stubborn Burrow Fiend. And then we can use this to kill the Aloe Alchemist. It's going to... Oh, I guess I could give it Menace and Haste. Whatever, we're not going to attack with it. We need a little defensive at this point, I think. We're trying not to die. They do have 6 damage on board. And we need to play a little more defensively. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Damn, I think they got us. That was kind of our last hurrah. Ooh, it's not good. It is not good, y'all. Okay. We don't have a chance to plot this. We need this played right now. And we can try and gold rush him, but he still kills us. I think there's no universe in which we don't die next turn, unfortunately. Yeah. Damn, twice in a row. It was such an exciting deck. I don't know. It's the red-green colors. I'm always tempted to go play it, but... Oh, thanks for hanging out, Bulbasaur. Yeah, every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. Pacific time, we're here playing Magic. So that's rad. I hope to see you next week. Yeah. The hard bristle bandit. He's gonna fucking take us out right now. Just come get me. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you next week, Bulbasaur. 2 in a row we lose. All right. We're going to rally. We're going to rally, and we're going to win 2 in a row. You ready? Do we need to make our balance of the deck a little different? No. We're committed. We're committed. Hopefully we can do another draft after. Okay. Domingo, you're going down. Oh, we got a turn 1 Thoughtseize. We do not have any green mana. So it could be better, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with it. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe that was the wrong call. Yeah, I really wish that was a mana, but, you know, we will take what we can get. Fuck. I think we take a Tumbleweed Rising. Play your Outlaw Medic. Okay, that's what we wanted. That is what we wanted to see, because now we can play out our little ankle biter. It's amazing what Death Touch does for people not attacking you, huh? Well, you know, I'm not going to block that. You called my bluff. Because I have better things to do with my mana. Okay. We're going to plot Stingerback. We are not going to attack. I will swap it with the ankle biter if he attacks. Because we have big creatures that we would not like to get death touched. Yeah, we can swap those. That's good with me. Okay. Next turn, we could play the Rodeo Pyromancers, or we can plot this, depending on... I think we should probably get another creature out if we can. Yeah, so let's put out the Pyromancers. We'll put out the Stingerback. And then he can't attack anymore. We could block those, thank God. Because he was really getting in some life gain, too. Alright, send him at us. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, it's Roxanne time. You don't have to put on the red light. Okay. And then we're going to be able to plot the Free Strider. Oh, no, not this turn. Next turn. We will deal 2 damage, 2 face. And then I think we swing, right? He could kill the Rodeo Pyromancers if you really wanted. At this point, I would accept that. That's fair. I would like to kill the Outlaw Medic. Alright. Mm-hmm. 2 cards in hand and a plotted Tumbleweed Rising. So we can make a 3/3, which makes me nervous. What do we got in here? I'm going to do fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So we could do the back for more right now, but I think it's kind of a waste and something I want to do on like the Stingerback Terror later in game. So I think we're going to plot this. We're going to play out the Lava Spur boots. We're going to equip the boots on Roxanne. And we are only going to use her for defense. So I'm just going to send the big boy because I don't want Roxanne to die. She's holding this team together. Alright. If he swings the Outlaw Medic, I will block it. Okay, well. Wasted all that, at least. That's nice. I could bring Roxanne back with the back for more. That would be sick. I think that's probably what I will end up doing next turn. The Plotted Tumbleweed. Okay. So, we are going to... Yeah, I think so. We're going to back for more Roxanne. Roxanne is going to fight target creature I don't control, the medic. Okay, that's fine. Deal 2 direct damage. We drop out the commando. Okay, you know, I'm not mad. And I get to do 6 damage overhead. So basically, he can kill me or take out my terror, or he can die next turn. Those are the options. I'm gonna... Oh. Okay, yeah. I mean, he knew he was gonna die. That's the facts. Okay, okay. You know, the deck's not a total loss. It does, in fact, function. At least a little bit. And now we'll get enough gems to do another draft anyway, so... That's what's up. I can't believe it takes just an hour to do the draft online. Like, a draft in person is an all-night event. You know, you show up at 6:30, you leave at midnight. And I don't know. The online system really cuts out all of the meat of it. The good parts where you get to talk to another human person part. I don't know. I really like that part. I think that's really important to me in the draft. Where you get to, like, I don't know, look at someone else's deck, or like they notice something you didn't about an interaction, and like, I don't know, something works better than you thought or doesn't work at all. Online, I don't know, it's a little dry. Okay, so we have a 2-cost play, and we have some 3-cost play options. We have a Thoughtseize. We do not have any black mana. I think I'm going to hang on to it. It's not the world's best hand, but as long as we get 1 mana of any kind, we'll be okay. And ideally, we would grab a black one. Or something, you know, I have a couple dual lands like this Bristling Backwoods. Okay. We have our turn 2 play. Something's on the field. Come on, mana. Come on, mana. We need it. We need it. We need it. A little money for us. Drop us the cash. Not really what we needed, but it is a play, and we will do it. We will equip it on the Burrow Fiend. At this point, we can basically decide to trade or to wait, and I think a trade is going to benefit us better. Yeah, okay. I think either way, if it traded or if he let it through the way it did, it's going to work out a little bit better for us long term. Y'all. I don't know, he's doing 3 colors, but with white. I'm afraid of the control. I am really glad we got that 3rd mana. I think we're going to attack and try and make him scared. We know he's probably not going to block. What do you think? Pay the ward. Okay, got me. I'm going to plot the stinger back. And then next time we got out our big dragon, which is cool and fun. I like the art. He's got like no neck. It's a little chunky. Oh, he's got the stinger back. I didn't realize the scorpion stinger. That's real nasty. Real nasty, y'all. Okay. I think we're sitting in a decent position. He's plotting that. 1 mana up. So he couldn't do the tap thing. Might as well hit me with it. I see, I see. Okay, so we have 3 total mana to work with. This with the haste. Yeah, okay. Let's pay X equals 2 because that's all we can do, and it's going to turn into treasures, which we desperately need when it dies. So we played this early once before, and I think that's kind of the value of this Hydra and why I picked it over Jolene, is that you could play it right now in this moment where we don't have a lot of mana. Okay. Gold Vein Hydra coming at you. Coming at you. Take that. Okay. They are in a slightly better position than I am land-wise, but I think on board stuff I have a little bit better presence. But I am afraid of whatever kind of white splashing they've been doing. I don't know, maybe white is their main color. It looks like they got a lot of it. Let me look at the graveyard. Oh, it's just this tier clear, yeah. Iron Fist Pulverizer. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, it deals 2 damage to target opponent. Ooh. Okay, so I could spree to deal 4 damage to a creature, but that's not quite enough to kill this. I don't have enough to plot that. Fling wouldn't really work here. So I'm going to send the Hydra at him and see what's up. It's letting it through. Okay. This is instant, so I think we're just gonna chill. See what he does. We'll do our instant speed stuff. This fling is really burning a hole in my pocket. I want to sling it at somebody. Okay, so he's got something off the top to play. Let's see what it is. Eartha Joe! Whenever you activate an ability that targets a creature or player, copy that ability. Yeah, okay, shit. Shit indeed, y'all. This fling is looking real good right now. Or maybe I could do the explosive derailment and just kill her. You gotta play her. You gotta. I mean, you know I got something up, too. Okay? I'll take it. Eartha Joe resolves. Explosive derailment. Before you can activate any of that shit. Deal 4 damage. Pay 3. Trying to stay alive out here, y'all. I think if he swings, I will block with the Hydra, just because I really need the treasure from it. It would be nice to have that popped. I could do stuff like Thoughtseize. No! No! Ugh. They saved her. They saved her! Shit. Okay, alright. We have 4 mana. We have several things we could do. But I think we're just gonna bop out... Yeah, we're gonna have to bop out our Pyromancers. And then just chill. See what comes back at us. Y'all, I don't know. I don't know. This one's tense. Because if we lose this one, it's out. We are out for turn 1. For round 1, I mean, on the draft. Next time I'm drafting something that is not green. Even if there's tasty green, I'm not taking it. I want to do Dimir. I want to do something else. I'm trying to stretch my boundaries, you know, and like draft in colors that I don't normally draft in, and I don't know, expand my skill set, but it's really hard. And I just feel like so often I have missed the main point of what I was supposed to be doing with this stupid creatures deck, which is attacking. And I don't like that. I don't want to attack. Alright, y'all. If you're watching, make sure to go hit the little follow button so you get a notification when I go live. Yes, I know, I'm sorry for all of the advertising. I'm going to free Strider Commando plot. Maybe that was the wrong call, and we're just going to sit. We can use the Pyromancers to do some crazy stuff. It's both red, and the Thoughtseize is, yeah, okay. We don't have any way to play that still. It would be really nice. I would do that. I don't want whatever's in their hand. Okay. Okay. Interesting moves. Let's see how they back it up. You gonna swing? You gonna swing? Come at me. I have 13 life. I have 2 blockers. Okay, so this one, no trample, not saddled. I will block there. I will block here, so that's 8, 9, 10. We survive. We get our treasures. We get a swamp. Okay, he's got nothing in hand, and that's a sorcery, so that's not amazing. We do have our first creature we will cast this turn. A 5/5. This is an instant, so we want to save up 2 mana for it, probably. I'm going to equip onto the Free Strider. Yes. And then I'm going to plot for 4. Okay, and I think we're just saving it for the fling. We're not going to do any attacking. We're going to end turn. Don't kill me. So ideally we will block, and then before damage is applied, we will fling. So pass to attackers, send them at me. Okay, so who do I want to die right now? The Iron Fist Pulverizer has to go. Pass to blockers. We can block here. No, we're going to have to put that in front of there, and we can block here. Okay. It's not over yet. Okay, so then I can fling the Free Strider. No. Eartha Joe. The Free Strider. Submit. Whew! Everything got blocked. We're not dead. Oh my god. We're not dead. It was very close. Okay, so we put this out. We put the boots on it. We have a Fake Your Own Death, but I think he's got us kind of no matter what, unfortunately, because we couldn't take out 2. So, yeah. I don't know, unless something magical happens, we probably die. Yeah, he's got us. It was fun. But yeah, the 4 damage gets through, and there's nothing we can do about that, even if we did play the Fake Your Own Death. Alright, y'all. Defeated, unfortunately. Back down a tier. Someday I'll be good at limited. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick little break. We'll be back. Alright, y'all. We are back. I'm feeling much better. We lost our first draft. It was tragic. It was terrible. It was very sad. I appreciate y'all sticking around for my terrible defeat. But now I want to talk about something. Land tax. Okay. So I got this card in a draft, actually. I pulled it in an Eldraine draft. It was really, really fun. And it won me a lot of games. Anytime I drew the land tax, especially in my first hand, I pretty much knew I was going to win. And I even, at some point, let me read what land tax does so everyone's familiar. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you can search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, put them in your hand, and shuffle. So this is good in the early game because you can get more lands in your hand, obviously, as we've just seen in my my last draft. Basically, if you can get your land ramp or not, wins you the game, you know? So this is an easy way to fix that and make sure that you are getting exactly what you need, exactly what colors you need, you know? It's just 3 basic lands. So you can get one of each of your 3 colors. This is great if you're playing 5 colors or something crazy like that. So this enabled me to play 3 colors in my deck, my limited deck. And I always had exactly what I needed. And later in the game, when I was like, you know, struggling to draw cards instead of land, I just pulled all of my land out of my little 40 card deck. And then I was like, I know I'm going to draw something that isn't a land because I know there is no land left in it. And I think that was really successful. Excuse me. Land tax in limited was insane. I got, I think, 3rd place in that entire draft, and it was really, you know, I blame it on the land. Blame it on the tax man. But I think it's really great for limited, but. I put it in a commander deck, and I was like, oh, rad, like I'm making a CEDH deck. I put it in, it's a Brina deck. If you're familiar with the burb, it's diplomacy based. There's lots of deals and stuff. And so I thought this fit perfectly. You know, he's kind of doing taxes. It's kind of diplomacy. If someone's got more stuff than you can even it out. There's lots of like evening out the board kind of mechanics with Brina. But then I played it and like finding 3 lands in a 100 card commander deck. And I was playing on spell table too. So everyone's just sitting there watching me like root through my lands. I don't know. It was fun, and my deck was performing really well because of it, because I could thin the lands, and because I could draw the lands in the early game. This was in my opening hand, but I felt stupid. Just every time on my turn, like spending 5 minutes, like sorting through my entire deck and finding the 3 specific lands that I wanted. It just wasn't fun. I don't know. If you've played this in Limited or in Commander, put it in the chat. I want to hear about your experience, because land tax is like kind of polarizing, and it's polarizing in the way that a lot of like stacks stuff is, even though it's not really stacks, right? It's just kind of like punishing everyone else for doing better than you. And I don't know. I don't know if I'll put it in another commander deck. My CEDH deck can have it. You know, people are used to CEDH turns taking 20 minutes. But I don't like to play a 20-minute turn, you know? I like to have 1 or 2 things I'm going to really do, and then I'm going to move on. I'm not a kind of person who wants to draw 20 cards and then think about how all of those 20 cards would work together. And I don't know if stuff like land tax is really for me, especially in Commander. If I see it again in Limited, you better believe I'm going to be pulling it. I'm going to be playing white, and I'm going to be doing all of that. But I don't know if I'll put it into another Commander deck. I don't know. If you're here, drop your opinions on land tax and stuff like that in the chat, and let me know. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, go fight in the comments about it. I love that. I want to argue with you. I want to watch you argue with each other. So anyway, that's my report on whether land tax is a good card. The report is yes, it's good, but at the cost of kind of the time of your friends, and that's just not always a cost that I'm willing to pay, you know? Plus he looks cool. Did you see him? He's buff. This is the one from Eldraine, the Eldraine sets, so he looks like a, you know, Jack and the Beanstalk kind of giant guy. It's very cute. So yeah, I don't think I'll be playing it in another deck, but anytime I see it in Limited, I'll be sure to grab it. And you know, it's like maybe a $10, $15 card. I pulled it and I thought it was more expensive than that, and I got excited, but you know. I do think it's a really cool one, and it's one that definitely has its value and keeps its value and retains that value. It's been out for a long time, right? I don't know what this set symbol is, the little moon and star. It's so old that I don't know. Yeah. I don't think you can pull a land tax in all Limited. I think it was special to the Eldraine one, right? This is like a borderless art card or whatever. So there's different stuff that comes out of the Thunder Junction. We'll see if we can pull something good. Draft 2, y'all. Thunder Junction, Draft 2. Oh, man. Should we try the Is It Creatures deck? Because this Bird Wizard is insane. This Bird Wizard is a win the game kind of card. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Slick Shot Show Off gets +2/+0 until end of turn. It's got flying. It's got haste. I kind of want to do it. I don't know. Should we Is It out? think so, y'all. The other option would be to do the Lively Dirge. I love the Lively Dirge. I actually play this in my Valgavoth deck. But I think it's for people who want to do a summoning, and I don't know how good the summoning and like graveyard mechanics are in this set. I don't think that's exactly where we want to go. So I think I'm gonna pull the Slipstart Show off, and we're gonna go for an Izzet if we can. Ooh, 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 ooh! Destroy all creatures target opponent controls. Draw a card for each creature destroyed that way. Wow. Wow. Torpor Orb. Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger? That's insane. I mean, that's really good. There's a lot of enter the battlefield effects in this game, or in this set specifically. Nimble Brigand can't be blocked if you've committed a crime this turn. Whenever Nimble Brigand deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And he's got this cute little pointy boot. That's for the Izzet deck. We have to really think about our own creatures and making sure we don't turn them off if we pull the Torpor Orb, but I think we're going to do it. Just because it's fun, it's exciting. We'll go for the Izzet deck, but I also want a Torpor Orb. Counter target spell. Put a +1/+1 on up to one target creature. Demonic Ruckus. That's some card draw. You can plot it. It's really versatile. I think we're going to pull the Essence Capture, though. We'll commit to the Izzet. Vial Smasher's insane, but I don't know. Maybe we want the Derailment. That's a 3-cost removal in our colors. Okay, Terminal Agony, really good. The Bandit's Hall, pretty good. That's card draw for doing crimes. I think we want that. Okay, the Nimble Brigand. We passed him up earlier. We're going to take him now, probably. Whenever this becomes plotted, it deals 2 damage. Also really good. Enchant artifact or creature. When Stop Cold enters, tap enchanted permanent. Enchanted permanent loses all abilities and doesn't untap. Insane. Insane, right? Draw a card and create a treasure token. Damn. We're going to pull the Brigand. I said it. I thought it. I knew it was right. If you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, draw a card. We are pulling a lot of plot stuff, but I don't know if we want to go into 3 colors so much. I do kind of want this Eroded Canyon too, so we're going to eat our vegetables and pull the land. Okay. Pay a lot and sack this. I think the Razzle Dazzler is kind of where we want to go. Okay. Slickshot Vault Buster gets +2/+0 as long as we've committed a crime. Okay, we need some more crimes. Hopefully we'll get some like red and blue spells for crime. Target creature gets -3/-0. That's nice. I guess we'll pull a Silver Deputy. Pull an Arid Archway. Pull an Oasis Gardener. This is not looking great for Izzet deck, I have to say. Oh, we got a Leyline Binding. Costs 1 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. Exile target non-land permanent until Leyline Binding leaves the battlefield. Yeah, it's not really where we're going. I don't know. The 5-color stuff's crazy in this. Okay. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Can't be blocked. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on their top or bottom of their library. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. Exchange control of 2 target artifacts. Wow. I mean, this is really fun. I could give them my Torpor Orb. Okay. I think... Man, I really don't know. I think we're grifting. I think we pull the grift. Shift and grift. We're going to shift that grift. Alright, Dust Bowl. Sack a land, destroy target non-basic land. That could be really good. There's also another Razzle Dazzler. But I love a fancy land. We're going to pull that. Okay. Cost 3 less if it targets a permanent I control. Return up to 2 non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Sick. I love it. This town ain't big enough. It really ain't. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Okay, Phantom Interference. Create a 2/2 white spirit creature token with flying. Counter target spell. I love it. Yeah, I think we're going to pull that. Okay, now we need some creatures. We need some creaturage. I'm going to grab... Oh, man, I want that, though. Yeah, I'll take the fall. Okay, now we're pulling creatures, y'all. A flash creature that enters tapped. That's fun, so we can hold up our mana for instant speed spells. Excuse me. This is a 2-cost Surveil. This is a... Yeah, we gotta pull that. Take the fall. Okay, Dead-Eye Duelist. We need that. We could take a Highway Robbery, discard or sack a land, draw 2 cards. We could pull a Jailbreak Scheme. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Target artifact or creature's owner. Yeah, the removal. Another Razzle Dazzler. Perfect. Another Phantom Interference. We'll take that, because that can create a creature if we need that. We'll take an Irascible Wolverine. Conduit Pylons. Tomb Trawler. Put card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Alright. Ancient Cornucopia. Wow, maybe they're really trying to get you to do 5 colors in this. I don't know. It's not for me. I think the Lone Shark is really good for this deck. I do want that Eroded Canyon, but I want creatures more right now. This is pack 3. You know, we gotta get serious about making a deck that's gonna run. Peerless Rope Master. Return 1 tapped creature to its owner's hand. Sick. Love it. Let's pull it. It's Tumbleweed Rising we're not going to play. Okay. Shifting Grift. I love it. But the Lone Shark, you know, as we just talked about, we really need some creatures. I'm going to pull the Lone Shark. We have, 15 creatures. We got to get those numbers up a little bit. This is a copy of a creature that we can plot. I love that. That's perfect. Red Rock Sentinel. Draw a land and create a treasure token. Okay. Draw a card and create a treasure token. That might be insane. We might pull that. I think that's going to be really good in our deck. Okay, so we have some options in this one. We have the Djinn of Fool's Fall, who is a flying and plottable creature. Insane. We have some discard draw. Exile the top card. Let's take the Djinn. We're not really doing mercenaries or that kind of synergy. Okay. Haste, protection from coyotes. Can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with haste. I think let's pull another Peerless Rope Master. Ferocification. I think so, because the Magebane Lizard is against us. That would hurt us more than it would hurt our opponent, probably. Okay. We could pull a Gila Courser. Or we could pull, let's pull the Eroded Canyon. A Quilled Charger. Let's take the Slickshot Vaultbuster. Rodeo Pyromancers, hell yeah. Guess we got a Corrupted Conviction and an Irascible Wolverine. Okay, that's a deck. We can make something out of that. We can absolutely make something out of that. We can make that happen. Okay, so we pull the black out of it. Let's keep the Dust Bowl. Let's maybe drop... Oh. Maybe we leave all of the stuff in there. Yeah, because we got Surveil. We got stuff that pops it back. Okay, our lands are a little complicated, but I think that's good for us. Jailbreak Scheme. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature. Can't be blocked. Or removal. I think that's exactly what we want. I think we can cut one of these Phantom Interferences. Well, it is a 2-mana counterspell. Card draw. Artifact removal. Counterspell. Whenever you cast your second spell. The Shifting Grift. I don't know, I love it. Flavor-wise, I don't know how often we'll use it. We'll see. Dead-Eye Duelist. Slickshot Show-Off. This helps with the deserts. The Tomb Trawler, the Torpor Orb. I haven't cut anything yet. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but I've just been scrolling and not cutting. I think I'm gonna... No. Shit. I'm gonna pull the Wolverine. I like the Bandit's Hall, but we'll have to count how many crimes we're doing. I think let's get rid of the Oasis Gardener. We'll keep the Red Rock Sentinel. The Visage Bandit might not be amazing. I'll be honest. Same with the Quilled Charger. It's 20 creatures still? Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Quilled Charger. I'm gonna cut the Visage Bandit. I'm gonna keep the Djinn out. We're gonna cut one Peerless Rope Master. Yeah, okay. Let's go back through. Jailbreak Scream is rad. Phantom Interference, rad. Take the Fall, rad. Essence Capture, Razzle Dazzler. I'm cutting the Shifting Grift. I'm gonna cut the Silver Deputy. Damn it, the Torpor Orb's so fun, but I gotta cut it. There's no space. I'm gonna cut the Bandit's Hall. No more creature cuts. Alright, y'all. What do you think if we play it too heavy? We got a ton of card draw. I should cut one more thing, and then we can play it. I'm going to cut a Phantom Interference. And that's it. We're playing one heavy. Is it? We're going to be drawing so many cards. God, I hope this works. I'm really bad at drafting Is It. I don't know. If y'all have any suggestions, or you saw me, like, value a card weird or pull something that you wouldn't have, like, let me know in the chat, okay? Fuck. We got an ad starting soon. Just a reminder that if you subscribe, all the ads immediately go away. We can work with that. Okay. If you want to watch it ad-free too, you can just go to my YouTube and watch them. I put them up maybe a week or two after I stream usually. And the YouTube is youtube.com/@JanePlaysMagic, where you can watch me play Magic. I have lots of Commander games with my friends too. Okay. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn. We're going to put out the Spring Splasher. See if we can bait out some removal of some kind. They're playing green. Playing 2 green. Okay. Hi, sweetie. That's my little dog. Yeah. Okay. We didn't get another land. I really wish we had gotten another land. Because all we really have is like creature spells to play. Okay, I'm going to put out the Tomb Trawler. I'm going to see if he wants to trade. Oh, yeah, I guess he wouldn't. Yeah, okay. I think this is going to work out okay. I didn't realize this would go immediately whenever it attacks, so that's on the initial part of the attack trigger. Mill 2 cards, negative +X. Alright. Mono green? Really? Interesting, interesting. Alright. Come on, cards. We need another land. Hit us with another land. That's what I'm dreaming about. A little bit of land, just dropping right into my hand. I'm casting a spell to bring it to the top of my deck. Yes. Okay. What you gonna do, my dude? Okay. Oh, yes. Yes! Exactly what I summoned. Okay. So we have a bunch of stuff we could play now. But I kind of want to just see what happens when we attack again. If he's going to keep taking that too. Yeah, okay. I'm going to beep out the Slickshot Vault Buster. We're not going to do any sort of stuff. Yeah, that's it. Gage the Mage. Hey, what's up? Thanks for saying hi in chat. I'm glad you're back. How you been? I've been trying to draft this Izzet deck, and I don't know how I did. I really don't know. This is our first game with it. We're gonna see. Yeah, you were a Commander player for 7 years? Wow. You don't play anymore? You only built 4 decks? Why is that? You don't like the deck building? It's not always my favorite part of playing Commander either. Okay. I really wish that this had been a land. But I kind of feel like we are going to... We're going to swing. We're going to give this -3/-0. We have done a crime. I don't know why I didn't anticipate that happening. So we are going to, in this moment, spree and save my little Spring Splasher for some reason. I don't know why I did what I did, but that's what we did. So that's what we got, okay? You spent a lot of money on Commander? Yeah. Yeah, if you want to build a really nice deck, you have to spend a lot, unfortunately. I just build trash instead. You built mono black with every possible infinite combo thrown together? Wow. That sounds not very much fun to play or play against, I'll be honest. That's not really how I like to jam. I'm not an infinite combo person. I don't know, I want to like sit at the table and play a game with my friends, and like that's what I'm here for. I want to play a deck that's fun for them to play against too, you know? Alright, a giant beaver. Yes! Land! Alright, we're going to plot this. We're going to leave up 2 blue, hopefully to play an Essence Capture. And... I don't know, I don't think I'm going to attack. Yeah. I don't think this one is going to win by just, like, creature damage, because that's not really what we're going for here. So I think I'm comfortable just sitting on this, and maybe even taking 8 damage this turn. Yeah. Your motto was you're going to end the game in 5 turns or die trying? Yeah. CEDH is wild. It's really not my ball game, you know? We play very casual. We, you know, sometimes make it to 20 turns or whatever. I kind of like a long game. Everyone gets to see way more of their cards, you know? I'm going to take the 4. I'm glad he didn't send 8 at me, you know? Beaver me up. Whatever. Oh. I can't use the Essence Capture on this. I don't think so. Yeah, that sucks. Alright, we're going to play our... Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to plot our Lone Shark and we're going to pass turn. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, this one's stressful. Playing Izzet is always stressful. Gage, you built the best control deck possible? Yeah. You know, I feel like sometimes this is something that a lot of other people like to play with, but it's okay to not have the best deck. Like, losing is fun, too. I don't know, I play a lot of precons and stuff like that, you know? I like to solve someone else's puzzle that they've created in a deck for me to check out. Like, the precon for Hello the Painter? I don't know if you're familiar. Check this out. Oh. Card. Hello the Painter. Oh, look at that! Legendary 1/3 with Death Touch. The first instant or sorcery you cast each turn has Casualty 2. So there's just like a Squee and a bunch of other creatures that you want to kill in your deck, and you can copy your big spells with that. That's kind of my jam. I love to solve a puzzle. Or I like, card. The Unspeakable. This was in one of the the pre-made like 60 card decks that Magic put out, and you can summon it by casting 3 other cards in one turn. And I remember, I'll never forget, like, pulling that little moment off where, like, I didn't know what the Unspeakable was. And I cast those 3 cards, and I was like, I'm gonna go search through my deck and find out what the fucking Unspeakable is. And I got to play it, and, like, I don't know, just, like, learn that interaction. That's the kind of stuff that really makes me excited about playing Magic. Okay. I can't take 6. I'm gonna freaking take 6. Alright. Surveil 1. I'm gonna leave that. We control an outlaw with the rogue. I'm gonna play the Slick Shot Show Off. I'm gonna cast the Razzle Dazzler. I'm gonna cast the Loan Shark. Resolve. Oh, I hit full control. Okay, I cast 2 or more spells. I draw a card. Sick. I'm going to hold up for my instant speed spells. No attacks. Okay, let's see what they got. Lost Jitta. Charge counter on it. Target creature can't block this turn. Okay, that's complicated. You can use it to untap a land, make a creature unblockable, which is going to be the worst part for me. This is only a creature spell. Shit. Yes, yes! Oh, they're going to be able to pay for the counter. Well, it was fun. I think I see how it's moving a little bit. I think I made some misplays earlier in the game. I don't know. It's really hard. All right, let's try it again. I don't know why I find limited so hard. Especially on the computer. I don't know. Like when I draft in person, maybe I draft differently because it's a different engagement, you know? I know I'm going to be spending 8 hours or whatever playing this fucking deck, so I don't want to draft something I don't enjoy. But I don't know. I'm so tempted by an exciting card. I really am. Also, when I draft, a lot of the time I draft with my friends, and I know what they like to play, and, like, none of them play blue, so it's always a pretty safe bet to, like, pick blue, or, like, you know, if you're sitting next to your friend who always plays black, you don't want to go for that color or whatever. I don't know, there's different inputs. It feels different. I'm terrible at it online. Alright, that's decent. We have some turn 3, turn 4 stuff. This deck doesn't pop off earlier than that anyway, so we can wait for that. We'll start with a mountain. Excuse me. There's our turn 2 play. We had to trust in the heart of the cards. It was coming for us. We have a turn 3 play. We have 2 turn 4 plays to choose from. We're spoiled. Okay, so I don't have a second spell, but I will just attack with it for 1 damage. Might as well. No reason not to, you know what I'm saying? During turns other than yours, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Wow, I wish I had that. Okay. I could hold up for the essence capture, and then I can play the Thunder Thief at flash speed. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I hate holding up mana. Ugh, it gives me so much stress. I have to keep looking at the card and remembering how I'm gonna use it or whatever. Okay. Catch your target creature spell. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature you control. I'm going to put it on my Brigand. Okay, now we have the Route Master, where we can return up to one tapped creature to its owner's hand. Okay, so we can't really do that right now. I don't know. There's not a great attack right now. I guess I'll make him choose. See what he thinks. Do I have it or do I not? Yeah. He was right. Good call on my bluff. I will play the Daring Thunder Thief at flash speed. I hope that baits him into attacking this time, so that his creature would become tapped and I could remove it with the Rope Master. What? He's done the same to me. Okay. Flip it back. That's cool. What, are we playing the same deck? Alright, you can swing it at me or what? Yeah. Okay. So we could do the Rope Master. We could do Take the Fall. Do we have an outlaw? We do. Yeah, give it -4/-0. Okay. So I'm just gonna... just do it because it doesn't really matter. And the thing that I want is that he can't be blocked, which would be radical, so that I can draw a card. Oh, I forgot plotting doesn't count as casting. Shit. Well, he could take 4 damage or lose his creature. Take the 4. Yeah, okay. God damn it, playing Izzet is so hard. Okay. So next turn, I need to cast 2 spells. This counts as casting a spell. So when it enters, it needs to be the second one or the third one that I play. So I can still do this. Oops, I forgot I'm wearing makeup. Hopefully he will attack, and I can Peerless Rope Master something. He's putting something on top. I don't like it when they tutor. Yeah, you know, maybe this is something that I play a little differently than other players too. I don't like tutors. I don't know, I don't really play them in my decks. I think they're kind of boring. I want to play all 100 of my cards and have those be more fun, you know? Okay, so we didn't get what we needed there, but we can play the Nimble Brigand first and then the Lone Shark, and we'll still get the second. Okay, Razzle Dazzler can't be blocked. Draw a card. Okay, that's sick. I'm gonna Razzle Dazzle him for sure. And then I guess if he wants to block the Thief, he could do that. I would either take out his Rope Master or 2 of his other ones, and I'm happy with either trade at this point. Because I need to be pushing through, I think. Arena, you only play Historic. Yeah, Historic, you can play all the crazy power cards and stuff like that, you know? That's for people who really like that kind of thing. I think that's cool. I really love about Magic that there's so many different ways to play, and everyone kind of gravitates to their 1 or 2 pieces that have the bits of Magic that speak to them, right? Which to me is limited. It's like sitting around with 8 other friends, like doing something stupid and like making a kind of shit deck out of whatever you can pull. I love that. I love that energy. But I totally understand that's not everyone's vibe, you know? I will do the block there. Yeah. I think even just the different formats, you know, like Arena versus like, I don't know, Magic Online, Spell Table. There's so many ways to be playing online, and like which one you gravitate to says a lot about what you like in the game. It's like a gamer's Friday night poker. Yeah. Commander Babe. Okay. You could be a Commander Babe. Okay. He doesn't have any non-basic lands. I mean, I'll play my Dust Bowl anyway. Guess I could target my own, but that would kind of suck. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with everything, and then I'm going to return my own Loan Shark to my hand. Are you freaking ready for that? I don't know if you're freaking ready for that. Yes, this is the fake out. Think that I'm going to be doing combat tricks. Yeah, okay. Tell you what I am going to be doing is returning my shark. You're sorry if that bothers me? Oh yeah, that's okay. If you want to call me babe, I charge money. Okay, so I can plot this, but I'm going to have to wait at least a turn to replay it, I think. Yeah, because you can't play stuff the turn that you plot it. It has to wait. Play it on a later turn as a sorcery, so we can't even do it on their turn, huh? Okay. Yeah. I think that'll be okay, though. All we need is one spell we can play before the Loan Shark, and then next turn we get another card draw. I do still think it was the right thing to do. I didn't want to just use the Peerless Rope Master for nothing, so we got at least some benefit out of it, but I don't know. He's so low. Maybe it would have been smarter to just leave all the creatures on the battlefield and kind of swing out. That would be fun, too. Okay. He didn't really use the Geyser Drake, which is so sad because I would have. That's the one that gives, during turns other than yours, spells you cast one less to cast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't really want to do that on my own stuff, so I'm just going to plot this. I'm going to hold up the land for bluffage. I'm going to send the Rope Master and see what's up with that. See if he'll pull that. Because, yeah, that's a great trade for me right now, I think. Whenever you committed crime, return something. Oh, okay, you're doing crimes. I see how it goes. Well, it wasn't exactly a trade, but at least we got him to spend all his mana. And we're moving strongly into the next turn, huh? Alright. The intimidation campaign is back. I refuse to be intimidated. I am unintimidatable. Except for that they keep doing it. I guess this is how the intimidation campaign works. They wear you down over time, right? So that's fun. I can do that next turn. Now that they have a non-basic one. I'm gonna pass to attackers. I don't know, should I do it right now, the Dust Bowl? I could. But I want the unblockable on Razzle Dazzler, so I'll do it on my turn. Okay. And then we won't plot this, we will just cast it. The Slick Shot, show off. Slick Shot, show off. What's my color combo of choice? I'm Demir, all the way. Little evil. Okay, put a +1/+1 counter on your thing, okay. So my spell was countered. Have I cast a spell this turn? I think I still cast it. It was just countered afterward. Yep, that's my second spell. Draw a card. Play an island. Dust Bowl. Sack a land. Destroy target non-basic. I will sack this tapped mountain. Destroy target non-basic. Okay. And then Nimble Brigand can't be blocked. Razzle Dazzler can't be blocked. And then I draw a card. Okay, okay. Shit, I'll play another Razzle Dazzler out. Alright. Y'all, I think maybe it's good. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Gage followed me, and Jose Mexi followed me. I appreciate it, y'all. We're wizard battling. We're trying to make it work. This intimidation campaign, though, it just doesn't stop. I don't know, maybe I should have gone Demir for the spell slinging. I feel like that could have really popped off. I see what they're doing. Is this season 3? Hell yeah, it is. He's gonna return one of my tapped creatures. No! Not my Dazzler. Alright. So we're at least gonna get 2 spells to cast next turn. Although I don't know how much that will help. As long as we can keep getting that Nimble Brigand through and drawing a little bit more than they can, I think that's gonna be what brings us through. Otherwise, we're kind of fucked, huh? Yeah, we might be kind of fucked. Okay. Should I hold the Razzle Dazzler so we can try and get 2 next turn? I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. I don't think it happened for us, y'all. Maybe I missed a moment where I could have pulled that last 6 damage through or whatever, but I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. I wish Magic the Gathering had more defined seasons. Like, you know, it kind of feels like every 2 months there's a new season, and so that's kind of exhausting. I do like going to the pre-releases, but I would rather just, like, go to a pre-release and then the next month go to a Friday Night Magic, you know? But instead I have to save up money for all these pre-releases. I don't know. If they did seasons, like Spooky Season, right? They did Dustmorn, and I actually did get to do a Dustmorn Friday Night Magic draft. That was rad. I had a lot of fun with that. Okay, I can't do anything about the overhead damage. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is just play the Razzle Dazzler, and then without plotting it, we're just going to straight up play this. Djinn of Fool's Fall. Okay. Just a reminder, there's an ad coming up in a hot second, y'all. If you don't want to watch any ads, just subscribe. It's that easy. Okay. That sucks. And they're going to be going overhead still with that, which sucks even more. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack with our... Oh. I didn't commit a crime, so that one's not unblockable. So we'll attack with that one, I guess. Wow, you're using a lot of really, like, hateful words, Gage, and I don't really enjoy that, so I think we're going to stop talking for now, but that's okay. I appreciate you coming and watching, and I hope that you have a nice day. Yeah, you're not speaking kindly about yourself or about others, so I'm going to mute you for now, and then tomorrow, or next week, you can come by and maybe try to be a little nicer to your fellow friends. And to yourself, too. It's important to speak nicely to yourself. Okay. Okay. So, I think we need to do some blocking, which really sucks, doesn't it? Because we're just gonna lose our creatures and no benefit, huh? Yeah. I kind of think we lose, y'all, which sucks. Okay. So we can try plotting this, and then we can spree out the Phantom Interference at instant speed and try not to die? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think there's any way we can attack and still stay alive. I think we're going to need the creatures to block but I don't know if they can put another +1 on the Geyser Drake, so we might have one more turn to try and pull it off. We'll do our best. And this creates a 2/2 spirit creature token with flying, so... Okay, we have to do... Oh, we don't. Cancel. We block. We lose both our creatures. That's okay. We probably die, but, you know, maybe we'll pull it out of our butt and do something crazy here. Okay. Play a spell. Ooh, ooh. Let's counter it. Oh, unless the creature pays 2. They're going to pay 2. Okay, so they have 4, 5, 6 up. Oh, I'm dead. It was fun, y'all. We tried really hard to keep it together. I don't know, maybe I'm just bad at Is It? I don't know. We haven't won a single one. That was 2 losses, 0 wins. So, you know, maybe I'll go back in and look at it, but maybe Is It was just not meant to be for us in Thunder Junction. I like Is It that's really heavily constructed, and like you have to have exactly the right balance of lands and cards and stuff like that. So anyway, our ad's starting in 1 minute. I think we don't have time to play our last match out, but I had a lot of fun with you all today. Thank you so much, Shell, for being active and helping out. I appreciate it a lot. And I love talking about land tax with you all. So if you have thoughts about land tax or cards like that that mean you have to like root through your deck, I mean, this is kind of why I don't play the fetches or anything like that either. Like a fetch land, you're really going to sit here and go through your deck. I don't know, that kind of sucks. It's kind of boring. It's not really my jam. I know that's like, you know, good, and like CEDH decks are all going to be fetching and like tutoring for exactly the right thing to play in exactly this scenario. But I think that's how you get kind of more exciting encounters and more exciting scenarios where cards hit each other that maybe aren't perfectly designed to counter each other. Or like, you know, things get messy. I like it messy. Okay, y'all, I appreciate you so much for coming out and for watching, and I'll see you next week. Every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. we're out here. We are playing Magic. Maybe next time we'll do some grind. I'm up to gold again in Standard. But, you know, last season I made it to Diamond, just like extra barely before the season was over. So hopefully my Valgavoth Deathgate's still good. I've been making a couple of changes. Let me know if you would like to play that next week with me. So we'll see. All right, goodbye, everybody. I hope you have a good week. And make sure to check out our new episode. We played Div's first Magic game, so go follow GirlBotDiv, Div Savell here in chat, and yeah, make sure you check it out on youtube.com/@JanePlaysMagic. Bye!